Do you want healthier plants, fewer garden problems, and a bigger harvest? In today's video, I'm going to give you or show you some simple but very helpful steps that can help your garden last all season long. Whether you're a beginner gardener or an experienced one, these tips will apply to you and make sure that you have an abundant harvest to see all season long. Welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy gardening and love healthy produce and growing your own food, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, and make sure you hit the notification bell for future videos such as this. The first key to having a healthy garden is proper watering. Most plants and vegetables need anywhere from inch to 2 inches of water a week. Proper watering means watering deeply and not shallow. You want to water enough so that you only have to water maybe once or twice a week, as opposed to coming out and watering every single day. Especially here in Florida, during the summer, your plants will thirst a lot because of the humidity and the heat. So ensuring that they are watered thoroughly will ensure a healthy garden. Step number 2 is mulching. Adding mulch around your plants helps retain moisture, helps to suppress weeds, and helps regulate soil temperature. And since I grow in raised beds, it is a necessity to have mulch, as the raised beds heat up quicker than in-ground planting. Straw, shredded leaves, and grass clippings make excellent choices to use for organic mulching. Step 3 is weed control. Keeping weeds under control before they become a problem is a must. You pull weeds regularly so that they don't compete with your vegetables for the precious nutrients, water, and sunlight. Now, you may think growing in raised beds, I wouldn't have that problem, but I do. And it's not necessarily weeds per se, but it's seeds from the trees that are around that fall into my raised beds. I have to pull them quickly before they start to grow. Step 4 is feeding your plants. Vegetables are heavy feeders. Add compost throughout the growing season and use a balanced fertilizer when needed. Healthy soil produces healthy plants and larger harvests. This is my injector that I use to put my liquid fertilizer in, and in my drip system, once I have it up and running, it feeds my plants without me having to do much other than turn the water on. Step 5 is to inspect your plants frequently for signs of pest or disease. Catching problems early can save your crop and save you a lot of headache. Encourage beneficial insects like ladybugs and use organic pest control when necessary. These are my purple top and white top turnips. And as you can see, we have a worm infestation somewhere. And this just goes to show you what not staying up on looking for pests can do to your crops. Now, I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but here we have an ant problem. And ants go or look for sugar sources. So whatever the plant is producing that has a sugar source, the plants are taking that back to the ants rather, are taking that back to their nest. So I do come out and spray with water every often, and that seems to have them go away for a while, but they tend to come back. The next step is pruning and staking your plants. Plants such as tomatoes, cucumbers, beans, and other vining plants need to be staked and supported either with your stake or tomato cages or trellises. They also need to be pruned. Now, these that you're looking at are determinate tomatoes. So I don't necessarily prune the determinate tomatoes that often, and I just let them grow as is. However, if I was growing a indeterminate tomato here, I would have to prune to make sure that the airflow is good and the plants don't overrun the area. The last step is to harvest frequently. Whenever you have vegetables or fruit that are ready to be harvested, do so as soon as you can. Not only is it a reward for you for all your hard work in the garden, it keeps the plant or the tree knowing that it should stay in production mode. If you don't harvest on a regular basis, your plants will think that their job is over and will slow down and eventually stop producing, go dormant, or die. If you found these tips helpful, a thriving vegetable garden doesn't require complicated methods, just consistent care. If you water properly, weed regularly, feed your soil, and monitor for pests, and follow these simple steps, you'll have a very productive harvest and an enjoyable garden all year long. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and let me know what you're growing this season. And I'll see you in the next one.